currently on this wall. What the fuck is that big ass magnetosphere back here? What is that? Wow. This, I've never seen it like this. So this is definitely new. Look at mom, fucking, look at the induction. She's inducing so much energy from the bow shock. It's fucking just crazy. She got some major field lines closing and pushing away other magnets, because that's the only reason for a magnet to close its field line, is to push away another magnet. That's how it works. It's physics. There is no other reason for it to close its field line other than there's a fucking magnet there pushing against it, and it's not the moon. That's just crazy.
That's fucking insane.
We've been watching this for years.
It's just been turbulence up to this point. We haven't actually seen the fucking magnetosphere itself that's causing it.
Yeah. I've said that one day.
And there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Look at the fucking square in Iswap. That's not there every day either. That's extreme pressure, dude. You think your ears are ringing?
Sugar.
Shit.
No.
Mine ain't. So a lot of people are talking about the Russia-Ukraine thing, which is, legit. Germany is fucking conscripting anybody 18 and over. Actually, pretty much all of Europe is going and doing the same thing. You're just the ones not going to be told until about 20 minutes after, right before the impact of nuclear weapons. We're going to be in the middle of a civil war. That's coming real soon. Now, like I said, they're literally getting it started in Europe right now. Russia expanded their attacks. Another point of contention, the South Chinese Sea, Taiwan. And yeah, they're backing each other on that too now. Now we got Russian ships in the Caribbean, and China and Russia have given these folks anti-missile systems and supersonic ship killers. Now, let's open up a scenario. The Ford, our most advanced aircraft carrier in the world, other than I think the Chinese mega carrier they just came out with. Anyway, I think it's fixing to go to the bottom of the fucking Gulf of America. They're sending it in for sacrifice. If you've got people in the military, man, I'm telling you, I've been telling you, this is the wrongest time. If you want to defend this nation, keep your kids at home, teach them how to use a gun. Better yet, teach them how to use their magnet, because this shit's fucking going off. I've been warning since 2014 when I stood down as top senatorial advisor to the North Carolina senators, Senator Jim Davis. I authored the Davis Hemp Bill in 14, stood down very shortly after when they had offered me a bunker for my son and I, and informed me how safe my son would be in that bunker. I've come out and every crazy thing I've said has been challenged, and now it's past tense news. All time-stamped, all recorded. 9,000 people here have watched it live. Most of them called me insane, and then they came back because it happened on the day exactly the way I said it would, time after time after time. I'm not your tattooed messiah. This isn't prophecy. I was a senator's advisor, top investigator out of North Carolina's legislation history. My very first works were on the core curriculum. It was a sad effort. It literally resulted in the first unanimous decision in North Carolina's legislation history against the federally implemented core curriculum. While everybody was out there on fucking Facebook complaining about it, I was actually writing the senator terribly punctuated, well, fucking put together angry paragraph or two. Sent it to him. And here we are. I stood down because of the plan to kill off 3/4 of our global population. I didn't like it either. Politics suck. I was in politics. I advised your senators. How dare you tell me to keep my politics in my pocket? My science is great. Did you hear my words that I just said? From your couch, change my fucking mind. Because you've never, ever reached the point of even writing a fucking angry letter to your senator. I exchanged spittle with a politician I had worked with very closely for years about the value of your life, and realized it was decided on long before I had discovered this. And I stood down. It's on record the motherfucker tried to have me arrested 3 times for non-disclosure agreements that don't exist, and threatening his life when I told him I hope your bunker becomes your tomb. The state capitol police chief of North Carolina, the most powerful law enforcement man in that state, called me and told me what had happened, asked me why, and I told him why. The moon's doing cartwheels. He's ex-military. Your fucking sky is doing a 180-degree roll every night. It shouldn't do that. Your moon and your galactic center, Orion, every fucking star in the sky is doing a 180-degree roll every night. And you've missed it for too many years. You can sit on your front porch and see it North Hemisphere roll to South Hemisphere view on your porch every night since October of 2010. It's done this every night. It's confused. Am I a North or a South Hemisphere view sky? The entire sky is rolling. Not just your moon confused, confounded, Isaiah 24:23. More like the older book. See, Rome wrote a book review called the Bible. It's a book review of older books. Most of the time, when you have a book review, you read the book review, and if you like it, you go look at the book that review is about. Why have you never done that? Because in the original book, the corresponding verse says, when the sister system, as in solar system, nears, Earth's axis shifts, making the sky roll, thus begins tribulations of Earth. Period. Now, who the fuck was Constantine trying to help when he wrote that book review and told you it was the fucking word of God and handed it down to a long line of English noblemen to control you with? Oh, damn. You never went and looked at the book that book was about? Well, you're about to fucking get a taste of fucking what you deserve for putting your eternal soul and the value of life on a book review. The fuck?